Well, right now, controversy continues to rage in North Dakota, where there's some new fallout from the governor's stand there against the thousands of protesters camped out and demonstrating against this controversial Dakota Access Pipeline. The governor just ordered these protesters to immediately evacuate the camp's semi-permanent shelters, but authorities say they really have no plans to enforce those orders from the governor. So there's a lot at play here. William Jeunesse is following the story live from Los Angeles. William?
Well, Jenna, the governor is not laying down the law, but he is warning the protesters to leave, saying, "We told you it is not safe here, and if you get hurt, it is your fault, not ours, and North Dakota is not liable if you are hurt." Why? Because most of the protesters are from out of state. They are not prepared for a North Dakota winter, living in tents with no insulation, far from medical care, and a lack of reliable roads.
Being outside, exposed to the elements for long periods of time, even short periods of time, depending on the temperatures, does bring in life-threatening conditions to include, frostbite, hypothermia.
And there is a major storm there right now, a foot of snow, freezing temperatures. So last night, the governor, Jack Dalrymple, declared an emergency, and he ordered the 3,000 protesters to immediately evacuate. Even though the camp is on federal, not state land, but under the law, the governor can force an evacuation anywhere in the state in the event of a disaster. So the protesters, however, they say they're not going anywhere.
Us as people of this land, we're North Dakotans, our campers, our people here, I'm sure we're strong enough to weather through.
I'm looking forward to the snow. I'm looking forward to a good old-fashioned North Dakota blizzard.
So the bottom line is both state and federal officials have ordered the evacuation, but say they have no plans to enforce it right now. The state and the pipeline company have also been told that negotiations with the tribe are over and nothing is going to happen during the Obama administration. But the fact is, Jenna, you don't need to move the protesters to finish the pipeline. All they need is permission from the Army Corps of Engineers to go into the river, and that could come in a new administration. So for the time being, those people are going to be really cold. I can say that. Back to you.
We'll watch this story as we have been. William, thank you.